That
God.
confuses me so much. Like, why people like that choose to work with kids. Like, if you really get annoyed that easily, like, I feel like isn't there another career you'd rather be doing?
I had quite a bit of trouble with like certain professors. I would say out of like my entire like grade school, I only had 3% professors who I didn't get along with.
Professors?
Or teachers who I didn't get along with. And in my mind, they were people who were very favoritist. Like they had favorites.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't say they accepted favoritism. I don't know how you'd say it. But they had their favorites. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't play along to whatever their scheme or their thing was and you didn't get their favorites, you were on their bad list. And when you're on their bad list,
then you're screwed.
Then you were whatever. So it's like these teachers who I always had problems with had their like just all the kiss-ass students or all the kids who just happened to fall in line with their personality or whatever. They would just, you know, be the ultimate thing and they could do no wrong.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't, then you would get in trouble. And like, I'm not saying
I was one of those kids.
That was a little kiss butt.
That could get away with anything because
everything?
they love me.
See, and
I would like get out of my desk and lay on the floor in class.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. I could do that in certain classes. I also had a couple classes where I could do that, like in my Spanish class.
Just let you get away with anything?
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything, but like, yeah, like my my teacher was really, really cool. Mm-hmm. And she became friends with like my mom. And then like, I was just like.
That's what mine was in a class where I like babysat for her kids. Like I called her mom. Like we were really close.
My mom would like substitute for her class sometimes. And like, she would come over to my house or like whatever for tea or coffee or whatever.
I never also really understood why people like acted so bad for substitute teachers. Like it's it's gonna get right back to your original teacher anyway.
I know, but it's like they're kids. I don't know. I feel like the reason why, and I mean, you're making me feel like a bad kid. the reason why I think is because they don't know you. So like for example, like. When you first start off in a classroom, you know everybody in there, especially in high school. But if you never met the teacher, you could basically be whatever.
Yeah.
And in some teachers, you know, it depends. Like if I had like 5 of my best, closest friends in there, of course I was going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, because we'd be talking all the time. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if I was like separated. And then when the year went on, she or he would know. I mean, I don't always have problems with female professors, but female teachers, dude, what is that?
Do they have their doctorates at your middle school?
Sorry, you don't have to have a doctorate to be a professor. I think it's just like college. Do you?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think you have to have some kind of graduate degree.
I've called every single one of my professors professor, so. And I mean, most of them have PhDs, so I guess. But anyway, the point is that would happen. And so they would get to know me and they would get to know, oh, this is this type of kid. And if I sit him next to this kid, they're going to talk.
Yeah.
So they keep an eye. You know, I mean, you know kids now too. Like, you know, when kids are like, you can just instantly tell as an adult, this is this type of kid. This is that type of kid. But substitute teachers don't know you and a lot of times they're not teaching anything. So it's like, when a substitute teacher comes in, you know, whatever we're going to learn, we're probably not going to learn because we're probably going to do a video or just a PowerPoint or something stupid or like an activity. Like a lot of times it would be like an activity. You just get to do whatever all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that freedom. And then it's just like, oh, everything comes out, you know?
That's fair, I guess, if you're a bad kid.
Dude, I wasn't a bad kid. I was just free, you know? I was very vocal on my opinions.